Imagine standing on the edge of a vast ocean, waves crashing against the shore, the wind howling as dark clouds gather above. Life can feel like that, sometimes overwhelming, turbulent, and full of uncertainty. You may find yourself grappling with fear, doubt, and a sense of hopelessness. But amidst the chaos, there is a whisper of hope. A gentle reminder that you are never truly alone. Keep believing that God will never fail you. Better days are coming, and if you shift your focus and rely on God's assurance, you'll discover a path illuminated by faith and love. Throughout history, countless individuals have faced storms that seemed insurmountable. In the thick of despair, it's easy to question God's plan, but remember that every storm passes. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, so too will better days come for you. When you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, take a moment to breathe deeply and acknowledge that your circumstances do not define your worth or your future. Trust in the promise that God has a beautiful plan crafted just for you, and better days are indeed on the horizon. Life's trials can often feel like an endless cycle of heartbreak and struggle, but within that pain lies the potential for profound transformation. God can take your hurt and turn it into a testimony that glorifies His name. Think about the times when you've emerged stronger from difficult experiences, sharpened by the flames of adversity. These struggles may seem unfair, but trust this. They serve a purpose, molding you into the person you are meant to be. Believe that each challenge is a stepping stone towards the bright future God has prepared for you. In moments of uncertainty, it is all too easy to get trapped in a cycle of negativity. You fixate on your problems, and soon anxiety creeps in, clouding your judgment. But what if you shifted that focus? Instead of concentrating on what's wrong in your life, choose to recognize God's relentless presence. Redirect your thoughts to gratitude and hope. Look for the blessings hidden amidst the trials. When you consciously shift your mindset towards God's assurances, you can witness a powerful transformation in your spirit. The more you focus on His faithfulness, the closer you'll draw to the peace that surpasses understanding. Reflect on your past for a moment. Can you remember a time when you felt utterly alone or abandoned? Now think back to how you overcame that chapter of your life. You didn't navigate those turbulent waters by your own strength, but by the grace and faithfulness of God. When you remember those moments, you should feel a renewed sense of assurance that He is with you. The same God who carried you through your most challenging times is walking with you today. Allow these memories to infuse you with the strength you need to face your current struggles. God's timing is unlike our own. We often desire instant solutions to our problems, but sometimes the wait is meant for our growth. Patience in the midst of trials is not easy, but it can yield beauty beyond our imagination. Like a seed buried beneath the soil, we might not see immediate results. Yet beneath the surface, something incredible is blossoming. Trust in God's timing, for He knows what lies ahead. Better days are preparing to bloom, but they require faithfulness and trust along the way. Never underestimate the power of prayer. It is a lifeline connecting you directly to the heart of God. In those moments when darkness threatens to consume you, let prayer be your refuge. Pour out your heart, expressing your fears and desires to Him. Not only does prayer invite God's presence into your struggles, but it also revives your spirit and renews your sense of purpose. With each prayer, feel the weight lift off your shoulders, replaced by a sacred assurance that you are held in His loving arms. Sometimes it's challenging to believe when you're climbing your mountain alone. Reach out to others who share your faith and can uplift you during tough times. Being part of a community creates a powerful reservoir of collective faith. Each story shared can ignite hope, helping you to see that you are not alone in your struggles. As others share their triumphs over adversity, let their journeys inspire you to keep believing in God's goodness. Remember, your struggles can encourage others, just as theirs can lift your spirits. The Bible is a treasure trove of promises that speak to the heart of every believer. When the storms of life threaten to overwhelm you, dive into His Word and be reminded of the truths that anchor your faith. God promises that He will never leave you nor forsake you, even when it feels like the world is crumbling around you. Hold on to those promises like a lifeline, weaving them into the fabric of your daily life. Each promise is a reminder of His unwavering love and commitment to you. Your journey is unique, crafted perfectly for you by the Creator of the universe. Embrace the twists and turns, the highs and lows, knowing that each step is part of a grand masterpiece. Allow yourself to feel every emotion, even the painful ones, but don't let them dictate your reality. God's hand is upon you, guiding, refining, and loving you through every experience As you walk this path, trust that it is leading you exactly where you need to be. Finding joy amidst adversity is both a challenge and a blessing. Look for the small moments, laughter shared with friends, a sunset painting the sky, or a kind gesture from a stranger. These ordinary yet profound experiences are proof that beauty exists alongside struggle. Nurture an attitude of gratitude, for it opens your eyes to the richness of life, even in its challenges. By celebrating these little victories, you empower your spirit and create a space for joy, reminding yourself that better days are indeed on their way. One of the greatest barriers to believing that God will never fail you is the desire to control every aspect of your life. You plan, you strategize, you hope, but sometimes things don't go according to plan. In those moments, let go. Release the illusion of control and surrender to the divine timing of God. Trust that He sees a bigger picture, one that you may not yet comprehend. Embrace the freedom that comes with surrendering your fears and watch how God works miracles in your life when you least expect them. Resilience is not built overnight. It is cultivated through life's trials and tribulations. Each challenge you face contributes to developing a strength you may not even realize you possess. Think of resilience as a muscle, one that grows stronger with each weight it bears. You may stumble, but remember that each fall teaches you a lesson. Keep believing that God will use these experiences to forge a resilient spirit within you. You are capable of overcoming obstacles you never thought you could face. When you find yourself navigating a seemingly endless tunnel of darkness, remember that there is always a light at the end. That light symbolizes hope, healing, and new beginnings. Even in moments of doubt, hold on to that flickering flame and keep moving forward. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the end of the tunnel. As you walk toward the light, you will find that God's presence becomes more apparent. Lean into that journey, trusting that brighter days are just beyond the horizon. Carrying the weight of bitterness or resentment can feel like an anchor dragging you down into despair. Embrace the powerful act of forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself. Letting go of past hurts frees your spirit to grow and heal. God calls us to forgive because it reflects His love and compassion. When you release those burdens, you'll find the strength to rise above your circumstances. In that forgiveness, you'll discover an empowering message. Better days flourish through love and grace. In a world filled with noise and distraction, it can be hard to hear God's guiding voice. Take time to quiet your heart, allowing space for intentional stillness. Through prayer and meditation, seek His wisdom and understanding. The answers may not come immediately, but be patient. God speaks in His own time. When you tune your heart to His guiding whispers, clarity will emerge. Listen for His direction, and you'll find yourself anchored by His peace, confident that you are on the right path. One of the hardest things to do is to let go of our past, our mistakes, regrets, and the things we wish we could change. But remember this, your past does not dictate your future. God's grace gives you permission to start anew. Lay down the burdens of yesterday and embrace the possibilities of tomorrow. With every new day, you are offered a blank canvas where you can paint your future with joy, hope, and love. Trust that God is doing a new thing in your life, something beautiful and transformative. Your journey toward healing and belief in a better future doesn't have to be solitary. God places people in your life as instruments of hope and encouragement. Seek out those who uplift you, those who encourage you to grow, and those who remind you of God's promises. Building a supportive network will enrich your faith and help you navigate life's challenges with love and grace. Together, you can create a ripple effect of faith, dispelling darkness and illuminating each other's paths toward a brighter future. Faith is a powerful force, capable of moving mountains. In the moments when you feel like giving up, remember that your faith can ignite hope not only in you, but also in those around you. Share your story, your struggles, and your victories. You may be surprised at how your journey inspires others to keep believing in God's goodness. Together, let's cultivate a community rooted in faith that encourages each other to bravely face life's uncertainties with relentless hope and unwavering love. Better days are coming for you, my friend. Every day is an opportunity for new beginnings and fresh starts. Embrace the future with anticipation, knowing that God is at work behind the scenes, weaving together the tapestry of your life. He is preparing you for something wonderful that you can't even begin to imagine. As you step into this new chapter, carry with you the assurance that joy, peace, and divine blessings await. When life starts throwing challenges your way, standing firm seems like a daunting task. You might feel small or insignificant amidst the overwhelming tides of hardship. But remember, your strength doesn't come from yourself. It comes from God. He fortifies you when you feel weak and enables you to endure challenges far beyond your own capability. In these moments of adversity, take a stand. Plant your feet firmly in faith and recognize the power of God's unwavering support. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to build resilience and deepen your reliance on Him. Remind yourself that you are not defined by your struggles. Instead, you are shaped and strengthened by them. Hope is a remarkable gift, a flame that flickers even in the darkest of times. It can be easy to become enveloped in despair, allowing it to cloud your vision and stifle your spirit. However, hope invites possibility into your life, illuminating paths you may not have previously seen. Cling to this gift and let it be your anchor. Hope is not an empty wish. It's a confident expectation grounded in your faith in God's promises. Even the smallest glimmer of hope can light up your path and encourage you to seek better days. As you nourish this hope, you'll find that it transforms not only your outlook, but also your circumstances. One misconception many of us hold is that faith means we must be perfect. The truth is, faith is a journey filled with ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Embrace your imperfections and recognize that growth often comes from struggle. Acknowledging your doubts is not a deficiency in your faith. It's a testimony to your humanity. God meets you right where you are, with open arms and unconditional love. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in His presence. After all, it is within our flaws and uncertainties that we find His grace. This journey is about progress, not perfection. And every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to a deepening relationship with God. Your faith has the power to inspire others in ways you may not even realize. Just as a single pebble creates ripples on the surface of a pond, your unwavering belief can affect those around you. When you lean into your faith during difficult times, you ignite hope in the hearts of others. Your story, your struggles, your victories, your perseverance comes a beacon of light for someone else who may be walking a similar path. Sharing your journey can encourage others to trust in God's promises. Remember, you are not just living for yourself. Your faith journey has the potential to touch many lives. Together, as you advocate for hope and faith, your collective strength will pave the way for brighter days. The unknown can be intimidating. It often breeds anxiety and fear, casting shadows over our aspirations. However, embracing the unknown is an integral part of faith. God often leads us down winding paths that challenge our understanding and push the boundaries of our comfort zones. Instead of shying away from the unknown, lean into it with trust and curiosity. Know that God is already in your tomorrow, mapping out a plan for you filled with promise and purpose. Each step into the unknown is a testament to your faith, allowing you to grow, learn, and ultimately discover the beauty that lies ahead. Remember, some of life's most beautiful moments come from the unexpected. Finally, make believing in God's unwavering goodness a lifestyle, the foundation upon which you build your days. This doesn't simply mean acknowledging his existence, but actively engaging with him through prayer, worship, and service. Live each day with the intention of inviting his presence into your life, sharing your joys and struggles with him. Surround yourself with messages of hope, attend gatherings that uplift your spirit, and dive into his word with passion. As you cultivate this lifestyle of belief, you'll not only find strength amidst trials, but also embark on a transformative journey that aligns your heart with God's promises. The more you invest in your faith, the more profound your connection to him will become, reaffirming that he will never fail you. Thank you so much for joining us on this heartfelt journey today. We hope you found encouragement in the stories of resilience, faith, and the promise of better days ahead. Remember, no matter how dark the night may seem, dawn is always on the horizon, and with it comes renewed hope and blessings anew. As you carry these messages with you, take a moment to reflect on the moments in your life where you've experienced God's faithfulness. Let those memories stir your spirit and remind you that he is always working, even when we cannot see it. If today's message touched your heart, consider sharing this video with someone who might need it. Together, let's spread the light of faith and the assurance that better days are truly coming. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an uplifting moment. Join our growing community where we lean on each other in faith and share the powerful testimonies of God's work in our lives. Until next time, keep believing, keep trusting, and hold fast to the incredible truth that God will never fail you. Each step forward is a step into his promise, and brighter days await you. We believe in you, and more importantly, God believes in you. Take care and God bless.